Hey guys, what's up? It's Isaac here, and today we're going to be doing another cell phone collection update, which I haven't done in a while. So yeah, the phones have been kind of, like somewhat refreshed. My daily driver changed again. I was going to show you my daily driver that I have for 3 months and then had to give back for reasons. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get on into it. Alright, so I have these arranged by the time they were released, so from the oldest to the newest. So we'll get started with, this is a Sanyo SCP-5300 for Sprint. This one, I have two of these. This one is it's in much better condition. So yeah, I scratched some scratches on the back, but yeah, it's really not that bad. Wow, the camera's like showing it a real grayscale. That's weird. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Anyways, and then here's the other one. This one's in a little bit more beat up condition. You can see it's kind of scratched up. Yeah, could be better, but it's alright. A little screen scratch there. So yeah. And then next we have the LG VX6100. This thing is probably the worst condition out of all my phones. It's starting to fall apart. You can see, yeah, that doesn't look so, ooh, yep, that's not good. That is not good. Yeah, the display is basically falling off, but somehow it still works, which is kind of crazy. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty unbelievable that it actually still works in this condition. It's literally just wobbling the fuck around. Oof. Shut up. Get the fuck out of here. It's gonna take me a while to pop this back into place. There we go. Alright, there we go. Next we have the Sanyo PM8200. This one's in kind of shape. I mean, it's not too bad. But it's kind of scratched up. The external display doesn't work. I think something happened to it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's probably useless anyways, so it's, yeah, not really worth it. Next we have the LG CE110, my first phone, which is kind of cool. This one's it's actually still in pretty decent condition. It's really not that scratched up, which is kind of nice. So yeah, this is just a cheap Go phone. You want to focus? No? That's cool. Anyways. Yeah. Next we have the Samsung Blackjack 2. This one works totally fine. It's in pretty decent condition, kind of slightly scratched up, but it's not too bad. Just a little bit of paint wear. Come on. It's gonna take a while to fully boot up, so I'll just leave that. We'll move on to this. This is an iPhone 3G. It's in decent condition. This is an 8 gig in black, obviously. Yeah, just give it a minute to turn on, set it down. I'll move on to this LG VX5500, 2 of these. This one is in a little bit better condition, and they're not really too far apart. Yeah. The battery in these things lasts freaking forever, which is kind of impressive. And then, yeah, here's the 3G. It has a busted Wi-Fi module, so I can't like really get onto anything, but I'm hoping to get an iFixit toolkit so I can actually open it up and see if I can grab a new Wi-Fi module. Here's the other LG VX5500. This one's got some more scratches and Play-Doh in the hinge, which is weird. Or not in the hinge, in the, whatever it is, I don't know. Yeah, works totally fine. Next we have the Samsung Moment. Really old Android. It's kind of cool. It's got the slide-out keyboard. And this is running Android 2.1. Back kind of scratched up. Sides are okay. It's in decent condition. And it actually has an OLED display, or an AMOLED display, which is kind of cool. For 2009, that's pretty decent, pretty advanced. Although it's Samsung, so do you expect it to not be an AMOLED display? I think it's going to take a while to power on, so I'll just set that down and move on to the next. This is an LG Octane. It's a little scratched up on the screen, but it's not too bad. It's in decent condition. Nothing really wrong with this one. The other one's trying to boot up now. Alright. Octane shouldn't take too much longer. There we go. Next we have the HTC Trophy. This is a Windows phone. Back's kind of scratched up. It's missing the actual like top like bezel housing, but it still works fine. It's running Windows Phone 7. Like app support is non-existent for this thing, but it still works. It still works. So yeah. Go away. Next we have the LG Cosmos 2. This thing is in pretty decent condition. The screen's kind of scratched up. Keyboard is kind of it doesn't really work. It has some problems with like, you know, like sticky keys and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know why. And I think it has some sort of like speaker control issue where it's just like it's at lowest volume all the time and it just blasts the volume, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, that's the lowest volume and it's blasting. So I have no idea what's going on with that. Anyways, next we have the LG Rumor Reflex. Screen's pretty scratched up, but it works totally fine. It's in decent overall condition. Keyboard works okay. Let's wait for this to boot up. There we go. Okay. Next we have the LG Cosmos 3. This one works totally fine. It's pretty scratched up. A ton of paint wear, but it works fine. keyboard works much better than on the Cosmos 2, which is a little surprising. So yeah, I have 2 out of 4 Cosmos phones, which is kind of cool. All I need is the original Cosmos and the Cosmos Touch to complete my Cosmos thing, or yeah, my collection of Cosmoses. I don't know. Yeah, works fine. Next we have the LG Phoenix 3. This one works totally fine. This is like my backup phone. It works fine. It's a pretty decent phone. It's running Android 7.0. And it's getting software updates, yet the security patch isn't changing, which is weird. Come on. What are you blinking for? Okay. There we go. Next we have the Jesus Christ, that was out of focus. ZTE Maven 3. This one works fine. It's scratched up on the back, kind of, but it works fine. People outside are being really loud, so if you guys hear any of that in the background, you know why. This one takes a while. Come on. And finally, we have my daily driver. Surprisingly, is not an iPhone. This is the Samsung Galaxy S9. I really like this phone a lot. It's an awesome phone. Just got it a few days ago. It's on Verizon. Finally switched from Sprint because, yeah, Sprint is literally the most god-awful, pathetic piece of crap you could ever imagine. Wow, that thing turned on really quickly. Let's draw my pattern. So yeah, I have this on the Samsung One UI. I have a theme from the Galaxy theme store. But, yeah. It's got, it's running the Samsung One UI, which is, you know, the same as, which is also Android 9.0 Pie. So yeah, pretty cool. So that is my whole cell phone collection right now. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I want to hit 400 subscribers soon enough. We're sort of not quite halfway there, but we're more than a fifth of the way there. So yeah, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.